So I decided to say yes to joining the house call team because for several reasons. One, well, once again, prior experiences, right? You're a combination of all the things that have happened in your life. So it was so adjacent to having providers go into homes to facilitate, health visits. Well, that's very familiar, right? One, because I've done it, and two, because I've overseen it. But I will also say that my father had dementia, he's since passed. When I think about the different ways that I wish we could have had some on-demand kind of help, whether it was to check on him when he was still living, we were still trying to keep him in his home. My sister and I, we both had little kids at the time, were shuttling our, 1-year-olds to 3-year-olds, back and forth at 9 and 10 o'clock at night to make sure that my dad had, eaten and putting his pajamas on and, those types of things. The kids are upset. I'm tired. He's cranky. All of those things. It would have been nice to have some additional, eyes and ears to make some of those transition points smoother. So I appreciated very acutely what having in-home, being able to call someone and say, hey, can you, look in on or check on, or he was seeming weird today. I wish I had had that. I think the other thing that was really critical to me was whatever role I've played, whether it was directly in clinical care or in more of a strategic business space, I will always have a heart for underserved communities, some of the folks that sometimes get left behind in the healthcare space. And part of the mission and vision for House Call the App in the future and overall is to make something that is accessible to everyone, not just something for the elite or for the folks that can, afford it or who have disposable income, because there's need that goes well outside of that group. So when we combined the opportunity to work with phenomenal women, right, with work that I admire and have respect for, it was a pretty easy yes.